Hi everyone, as promised I have come up today with a video of common skin diseases. Here I'm going to speak about some few selected diseases which you can identify by yourself after this explanation. However, I have not mentioned any treatment because we are not allowed to talk about treatment like this in the videos, but you can always contact us and take an appointment for treatment of any of the skin diseases. Also, I would like to just make you familiar with with a word like scalp, which I'm going to talk again and again in this video. Scalp is the area where the hair is present, and there are many skin infections which cause lesions in this area. So I will be talking about it quite often. So just to make you aware. I hope you like this video. Don't forget to like my YouTube channel, follow, share, subscribe. Also like the video and please let me know your comments below. Take care. The first skin disease, which is atopic dermatitis, where red colored itchy lesions develop on the upper chest, on the face as well as on the folds like elbow and knees. This occur because of genetic cause, however triggered by allergens like dust, perfumes, clothes which have got embroidery, as well as spending lot of time in water such as during activities like swimming. Hence, to treat it requires proper medication and to avoid these allergens. Next is contact dermatitis. This occurs in the area of contact. There are red colored lesions which are itchy, even burning in type, and this occurs in those individuals who use detergents for washing, like washing clothes or washing utensils. Contact with those triggering substances has to be avoided, and it will also require specific treatment for the condition. Next in line is urticaria. Urticaria is a condition in which you will find red color bumps present on the body. Occurs as a result of allergens which are present either in the medicines like penicillin, or else into the food additives, or a substance like nuts, shellfish as well as brinjal. So treatment involves avoiding these allergens as well as specific medications and the local applications like ointments or lotions. Next is psoriasis. It's an autoimmune disorder which has rapid turnover of the skin. How it appears? It appears like red color patches which have silver colored covering, which we call as silvery scales. They are extremely itchy, appear more during the winter season, and they require treatment for a specific longer duration as well as specific medications have to be used. This condition, being autoimmune, needs treatment for longer time. Next is acne. Acne is a skin disease which is caused because of bacterial infection or else because of hormones, specific hormones. In this, they are also called as blackheads or whiteheads present over the face, upper chest or else over the back. They occur because of the dead skin cells as well as the oil block the hair follicles, resulting into acne vulgaris. Needs specific treatment, oral and topical application. Next is eczema. Eczema is a skin condition where skin becomes rough. There also appear blisters on the skin and it causes lot of itching, and there is also bleeding sometimes. It is because of stress which triggers it, as well as flares up with the climatic changes. Some allergens like soap have also been defined for this condition, and this is commonly seen in children but can appear in adults also of any age. Next is scabies. Scabies is a disease which is caused because of mite. The name of the mite is Sarcoptes scabi. It usually causes itching between the fingers, which is called as finger webs. Commonly occurs in children. One family member gets and then it spreads to the entire family. Tablet has to be taken for the treatment, as well as some local applications have to be taken. Also, the furnishings and beddings have to be sun dried and cleaned all over again. Next is vitiligo. Vitiligo is the whitish patches on the skin, occurs because of the pigmenting cell of the skin, because of which skin gets discolored. It is thought also to be autoimmune in nature, triggered by stress, emotional stress, or else by climatic changes. It causes whitening of the skin, especially in the area of the face as well as on the fingers and the palm and the back of the palm. Tinea pedis, which is a fungal infection commonly seen in diabetics or as those individuals who keep their feet soaked in water for longer time. Whitish discoloration between the toes, extremely painful, needs treatment. It has to be treated with antifungal ointment as well as oral medication. The skin after this has to be kept dried, and work which involves soaking your feet has to be avoided in future. Onychomycosis, again a fungal infection of the nails where nails become whitish and they become more brittle. It is also because of the fungus, so it requires treatment by antifungal oral medicine as well as with the treatment with local application, and it requires a real longer duration of treatment. Occurs in those individuals whose immunity is pretty lower, so they should also work towards boosting their immunity. Next in line is Tinea corporis, which is famous as ringworm. This can occur over any part of the body. They look like this, like rings, so it is called ringworm. They are extremely itchy, red in color, and they can spread to other areas and from one person to another also. That is why they have to be treated fast with oral antifungal as well as medications which should be applied locally. And such individuals' clothing should not be shared with others and not washed with other people's clothing. Tinea versicolor is also fungal infection which can cause mild itching as well as it can cause whitish or blackish discoloration of the skin. It goes away with winter climate. It is more prone to appear in humid climate. This also requires treatment with local application and boosting your immunity by taking foods which are rich in proteins. Next in line is seborrheic dermatitis. Seborrheic dermatitis, it causes itchy scalp. The scalp is the area between the hair. That area develops red color bumps which are itchy and which slightly even bleed. Occurs commonly in diabetics as well as in the elderly. They will require specific treatment of topical shampoo, topical lotion, as well as they have to bring their blood sugar under control to get it completely treated. Heat rash. Heat rash is a disease of summer which we see when people wear too tight clothing during the summer climate. It occurs because of excessive sweating, appear as red or pinkish bumps or pimples over the body. Commonly occurs in babies, so that is why when we dress up the babies, we have to dress up with free and loose clothing so that they don't develop this. Requires local application for treatment.